man. Hey, it's all vibes, and this is just a courtesy vibe check. I got never failing here.
Come on, man. Hey, the vibe check. We in the building.
Hey, man, it's a lot going on the news, man. So let's check something out, man. It's a lot going on the West Coast. It's cold out here. Damn, it's cold out here. Snowing.
I'm telling you. But it's hot out there, boy.
Boy, let's check. Let's see what they got to say, man.
Devastating wildfires in Los Angeles exposing a major issue for California homeowners as at least one major insurer leaves to avoid losses.
Cheryl Casoni from our sister network Fox Business is here with the details. Cheryl, for some families, from one nightmare to another.
It is, and this is when the idea of your home insurance, your rental insurance really becomes reality. Most of us never lose our property and have to go through this. Unfortunately, the people in California this morning are waking up to this after losing their homes. Again, reportedly, we're now at 2,000 structures that have been destroyed. Now, there was a report in Newsweek this morning about State Farm. They're the largest insurance company in California. They have reportedly canceled hundreds of homeowners' policies just this past summer in Pacific Palisades specifically, according to Newsweek. And they justified it because they're trying to avoid, quote, financial failure. They cite the frequency and severity of wildfires in the Golden State. There is also a very lengthy opinion piece in Bloomberg today on the website talking about the California, these fires expose a potential nationwide trillion-dollar hole in U.S. home insurance. What we're seeing in places like California, Florida, more so in Florida because of the hurricanes than even in California, people aren't renewing their policies, or they don't have the proper insurance. They can't get fire insurance, or they choose not to because of this leads to rates going up. This leads to the states being on the hook, maybe the federal government being on the hook. Again, it's a $1 trillion exposure. The Senate Budget Committee, guys, just last month published a report called Next to Fall. The climate-driven insurance crisis is here and getting worse. And in the report, they talk about these states in this country that are most at risk: Florida, Louisiana, California, Texas. These are the states that are experiencing the highest number of non-renewal rates. What that means is when you have less people insuring their homes, the rates for those that are paying for home insurance go up. So they're saying that's a $1 trillion problem. Also, I want to go back to Pacific Palisades just for a second. This is the zip code is 90272. There were 1,930 policy non-renewals in that zip code in Pacific Palisades between 2019 and 2024. According to the San Francisco Chronicle, that's 28 out of 100 policies that were not renewed. You have a potential right now of $6 billion of losses just in Pacific Palisades right now. And this is where the California Insurance Commissioner, he spoke to the local Los Angeles affiliate, and he came out and he said, he's telling people, don't sign anything. If you've lost your home and an adjuster shows up at your house today, don't sign anything. There's a 3-day cooling off period. Be careful, because the insurance companies, I'm telling you, these adjusters will give you 70% of what your house is worth, when legally you're supposed to get 100% of what your house is.
They just try to take advantage of the fact that you're desperate
Yes.
and you want the money in your hands now.
Yes.
To follow up on something you said, so what you're saying is these insurers will reallocate risk amongst all of us, not just the homeowners and the insurance payers in California, so that everyone's insurance rates are going to go up in order to reallocate the risk from events like this.
On a state-by-state basis, yes. And the bigger problem is Florida because of the hurricanes. We've already seen a lot of problems in Florida. There are people there are people that are trying to buy homes and want to buy homes in Florida. They can't get insurance. And then what you have in Florida, which I'm afraid, and I worry about California, is what you start to see is these not so highbrow insurance companies, these kind of risky insurers start to sell people policies, and then they go bankrupt. We've seen that in Florida. And so this is devastating. As you guys, as I do, we have friends that have lost everything in these fires. One of my good friends has lost everything, but they're going to rebuild. It's how you do it, and be careful.
Yeah. And this is one devastation on top of another. And when it comes to the insurance, something that people will be grappling with for days, weeks, months, and years.
Hey man, that is wild.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
So my thing is,
Can they?
how do they allow insurance agencies to move like this? Like as the government,
That's what
how
I'm
do they
saying.
how do they let them move like that?
I have, I'm not too versed on what and why insurance companies can do what they can do. Let's ask Chad, man. Let's ask Chad. See what Chad doing,
yeah.
man.
But what's the question? Like, what are we really gonna ask Chad?
I mean, shoot. Well, we'll tell him a little bit about the fire. I mean, he been listening in, so let's see. Hey, Chad, I got a question for you, man. So, with all these wildfires happening in California and these insurance companies pulling out, and people aren't being able to get policies, in the futures, like tell us kind of how that kind of works out.
Hey, so with the increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires in California, insurance companies are finding it too risky to provide coverage in those areas. This means many homeowners are struggling to get or renew their policies. Some are turning to state-mandated plans like the California FAIR Plan, which offers basic coverage, but it's less comprehensive than standard policies. It's a challenging situation, and unfortunately, it's leaving many homeowners in a tough spot.
Wow. So yeah, I mean, with that being said, they basically, giving them Obamacare for their home.
Shoot, Obamacare for their home, boy. Well, like you said, what like the newscaster said, 70 might get 70% of their property, man. But I didn't pulled up something crazy, man, because apparently they done caught a guy. They done caught a guy with a a flamethrower.
Oh shit.
I don't. Hey, where you can be where you homeless and you got a flamethrower?
That man is homeless because his shit just burned down, probably.
Hey, man. Homeless man with flamethrower busted on suspicion of arson near LA's Kenneth Fire. Kenneth Fire? After residents detain him. Oh, residents detain him. Hey, man.
Damn, these niggas are superheroes out here in California.
Boy, they will
He got a flamethrower and you detaining? Whoa.
vigilante your ass.
They must have caught him slipping.
That's crazy, but it's like, for some of the people that I know that's in Cali, and it's like, like in certain places, it's like fires just don't happen in certain places type thing. But nigga, we talking about the Hollywood Hills, stuff like that. I think even the Hollywood sign got caught on fire.
Yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, this, bro, is, come on, the first of the year. The first of the year?
Boy, he's pulling out all the things to happen at the beginning.
Boy, it's going too crazy, man. So how you feel about just like the insurance companies just pulling out, bro? Like you feel like, all right, let's just say you were an insurance company.
Right.
And you obviously could face bankruptcy if you have to cover all these fucking policies.
I mean, honestly, if the math supposed to be mathing, and on the chances that nothing happens, that's how people get paid or whatever. I mean, but the moment something happens, you should have the bread to deal with the situation if you're offering it at a minimum.
Yeah, but I think the whole game behind insurance is the fact that 9 times out of 10 nothing happens.
Right. So it's like, how you gonna go bankrupt completely?
I can see it, man. They said State Farm. Is that?
Yes, they said State Farm was one of the bigger ones that pulling out.
How much is State Farm worth? Let's look that up. What's State Farm's net worth?
Hey, shoot, that boy Chad knows some things, man.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey, Chad, tell us how much is State Farm worth?
State Farm is a private company, so it doesn't publicly disclose its market value. However, its growth fund, ticker symbol STFGX, has total assets of about $8.3 billion.
Okay. 8.3 billion.
If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
You got it, man.
I mean,
they got some bread.
If I mean 8.3, bro,
but
that's
that
some bread, but that ain't a lot of bread.
No, that's definitely not a lot to cover. How many?
Come on now.
Hey, matter of fact, I think I pulled up a list of some of the celebrities' houses that got burnt up. So
Yeah,
let's check
8.3 ain't much, bro.
check that out. So if you guys can see on the screen, we starting at 60. It's 60 of them
So
boys.
60 celebrity houses burned down, and didn't the Federal Reserve just say that they were gonna give everybody 100%?
Oh, let's see. Biden says feds will cover 100% of fire response costs in California. What does that mean? Fire response costs.
Response call. That's response. They gotta encrypt it, but that means they're gonna give people their bread back for their crib.
Let's see. Pay 100% for disaster response costs for wildfires destroying neighborhoods across the greater Los Angeles area. The president said he'll be asking Congress for more funding to help. Da, 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 da.
So let's so all of this stuff went down in Los Angeles, or it was other places, correct?
I think centrally, I think there's a little map over here that's showing us a little bit. So yeah, so pretty much like
But you
central
got some
central
down
Los
there,
Angeles.
San Diego. You got up there, like right
Yeah, but
outside of
like
Los
it's
Angeles.
definitely concentrated in Los Angeles for sure.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So man, hey y'all, I hope y'all are
So
safe out there.
my thing about it is what, like we have all the just horrific things that go down in regards to natural disasters, and what make the Fed cover this one 100%? Because it seemed like a lot of celebrities lost their houses and stuff like that. So these are people with money, with insurance.
Right.
So why
See,
is the
I wonder if their policies got pulled under the rug off on them.
they can't pull it from under the rug? They said in the summer that's when they had dropped everybody.
Oh,
So
for
they
real?
can't technically just take your policy in the middle, but the summer they had dropped a whole bunch of people. That's what the video said at first. The first video we watched, they said this past summer they basically just dropped a whole bunch of people from Cali,
Man,
saying
that's
like, "Nah, bro,
crazy.
we can't do that for you."
Shit, let's see. See, these are some of the celebrities. Didn't she
Okay.
used to be Julia Roberts? She got married or some shit.
Did she used to be Julia? Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying, you don't see somebody in a long time.
That's
Like,
Julia.
That's Julia. That's Julia. That's definitely
That's my
Julia.
girl Julia right now.
Hey, man, she's a married woman, man.
I mean, it's still my girl. It's my home girl.
Whoa. Hey, we got Milo. I don't know Milo, but
I don't know it. Yeah, I don't
This Is
know.
Us. Oh, they say it where you know for This Is Us. This joint got burnt. Mel Gibson.
Oh my God.
Nah, Mel.
I ain't gonna hold on. We gotta stop on Mel because
Okay.
that picture right there looked like one of his movies.
Oh.
Looked like he played in that
I
movie.
don't think he happy about this one though.
Nah, he ain't happy, but
he a little too chipper.
But he don't tell me that Mel Gibson wouldn't play in the movie about this.
Hey,
He would be one of the main characters in this movie.
We might see this next year. The LA Fives.
Oh God.
Hey, but no, I think up to now, I think maybe 10 or 11 people have passed due to the fires.
Yeah, that's horrible, man. Hey, prayers out to everybody's families, man.
Yeah, prayers out to them, man.
'Cause that's crazy, man. That's crazy, and the fact that realistically it could have been a lot more. Like seeing some of the videos, that's just. I seen somebody ride through just a tunnel into, like at the end of the tunnel, you just saw nothing but fire. But that has to be like how it is when a motherfucker go to hell. Like no bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Like you just take that long, you up out of here. You take that long. You don't know where you going.
Are you going drive, boy?
Are you going to the gates of heaven, or or they sending you to the other spot? You get to the end of that tunnel, bro. You see nothing but fire, bro. That was one of the scariest videos I seen though.
Man, it's hot outside, man. Y'all be safe out there for real. Who else we got? Oh, snap! Shorty from Shark Tank, Barbara.
Wow,
man. Damn, Harvey.
Oh God.
Melissa. I ain't just gonna say damn the whole time because we can say damn 60 times.
Jeez, right?
Now, boy. Man, this is crazy.
Man.
Matter of fact, I don't think there's been a burn down this crazy with like these many people.
No, No,
In
hell
Hollywood,
no.
matter of fact, Hollywood like
You're
this.
talking about celebrities, bro. You're not talking about regular people, bro.
No,
Like
man, this is.
this is a short list apparently
Hey,
because this
matter
is
of
just
fact,
60.
hey, you know what? I wonder how
Anthony
this.
Hopkins?
I
He,
wonder how
he
this
he
about to
could play
play
in this
out.
movie too. Hey, look, I think there's a movie that's about to come out, bro.
Oh shit.
Like no bullshit, bro. Because it's too many. Think about it. Think about it like this: if you're Hollywood, right? Because they're all about the money when it comes down to it.
I mean, I can't refuse
And
that.
then what if they did a movie that all the proceeds from the movie went towards helping people get back on their feet?
Hey, no bullshit. It's fucked up, but yeah, I seen a meme coin, motherfucker called LA Fires.
They made a meme coin. LA Fires.
This meme coin is ridiculous, boy.
Wow.
Hey, but no, for
Ricky Lake. Wow, I ain't seen her in God knows how long. How does Ricky Lake look these days? When was the last time you seen her?
I don't even know. Damn, man. Yo, this shit's ridiculous.
Paris Hilton?
Paris? Boy. But I wonder how this all played out since if back in September they dropped everybody's policies, I wonder how fast they either got coverage again or how that played out because what if they still didn't have insurance?
They had to. You can't have a house without insurance, bro.
I mean, but what is the grace period? Oh man, let's ask Chad
No,
this
but
one.
they said that the chat said the Obamacare of
Oh yeah,
insurance.
true.
Like if you can't get no insurance, you can get the stuff that's not really gonna cover everything, and you're just gonna be in a position where if it burns down, the Federal Reserve gotta save you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey Chad, I got a question for you, man. So, what is like the grace period between like let's say being dropped from your insurance, your homeowner's insurance, to what is the grace period between before you have to find insurance again?
Chad. Damn, Chad, man.
Where you in the
Next time you
bathroom,
go take a
Chad?
shit, man. Come on, man.
Man, Chad always be doing this, man. I tell you.
When you need them the most.
Well, we gonna have to have a talk with Chad, man, because you just can't be doing this, man.
Nah,
We
man.
need you. Hey, Chad, I'm gonna ask you one
I'm
more time.
sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit.
Hey. That man try to find some tissue, cuz.
Hey man, we gonna let you do your thing. But what I asked was, what is the grace period between being able to go from having you being dropped by your homeowner's insurance to finding another one? Like, what's the grace period between?
Man, that man Chad say, bruh.
Man,
You don't take cues. You don't take bro. You pressing the man, bro. Get off him.
man,
Get off of him, bro.
just right when we needed you, dog.
Yeah.
You let us down.
It's all good, man. At the end of the day, man, it's like you have to give someone a grace period. It has to be like at least 30 days, 2 weeks, 15 days, business days, something like that. Has to be. But just looking at all this stuff, man, it just is I in my life I've never seen this many celebrities be affected by anything.
No, that's a fact.
Except COVID. COVID was probably the last thing where you were like, damn, ain't nobody got away from that one. Like everybody family had to deal with COVID. But this right here, man, the fact that all these celebrities live in California and man, especially the LA area.
Right.
Oh man, I don't know, man. It seemed like a little foul play, man. That has to be involved for the, like
Hey,
what you think?
I don't think that one dude with the flamethrower was the only one, boy.
He couldn't have been. But why though? Like if you're gonna burn down all these houses, like why? You want to just give them new technology? Like what's the point of? Because they're gonna get new houses. What statement is this making if you're a random motherfucker out here just burning down houses?
I don't know if it's like, Florida where if, once like a damaged home gets like, flooded out or, it has to be repaired like immediately type situation.
You said what? Say it again. If your home is
Yeah,
damaged,
if your home is damaged in like hurricane situation or whatever, like down to the ground, you gotta put that mug back up
like immediately,
immediately.
mm. Like through insurance money, because who the fuck has the money to
I
say
hope you got
I'm gonna
insurance. I
throw
think
my
that's
house up immediately?
I think that's half of the problem. Like of insurance companies pulling out and knowing that they got to do that. I mean that's a lot of bread. That's a whole new house.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
Shoot,
The
man.
immediate word is just like what? Like who?
No, that's
So
crazy
when
work.
hasn't is Chad done, man? We need Chad to get back on it.
Hey man, I don't know where Chad going. I think Chad is having a midlife crisis right now.
You might have to refresh Chad, man. Just
man.
give him a Sprite.
Hey Chad, are you back in this? Are you back in this with us, man?
Bro, I think you said something that
Sure
Chad.
am. If you need any facts checked along the way, I'm your guy. Just say, hey, Chad, and I'll jump in.
Well, we've been saying, like, hey Chad, all night, man. Where you been?
Oh, my bad, I'm here now. Just point me to what needs checking. I'll make it quick and solid. What's on deck?
Hey, that's all we can ask.
Hey, that's
man.
all. We appreciate that. We appreciate that, man. But no, we were saying like, what's like a grace period if you're dropped by your insurance?
To get new insurance.
You got it. Let's keep it rolling. Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you
you
said.
was tweaking, Chad. What is you on, man? Chad tweaking right now.
Yeah, man. Let him go, man. Let him
Man,
go.
nothing but facts and focus. Maybe a little slow on the cue earlier, but I'm locked in now. What's next?
Oh man, we gonna
We gotta let that motherfucker go.
we gonna let him do his thing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad, if you got a problem, just holler at us. You're my brother, man. we don't want you to see you go out like that. Oh shit, man. But
So if you were in that position, man, and I know it's hard to even put somebody in that position because it's you're not. But like what would be the first thing you're thinking about? Let's just say you had
first thing,
a restaurant you had, and it just you've had it for like 20 years more, and it just burned to the ground, man. Like what's your first thought?
shit. I've been like, man, I've been paying this insurance for the last 20 years. Never had to use it one time.
Oh God,
It's about time I use it.
that's the first thought, right?
Is it the first thought? What the what?
No. You got to check up on your employees, man. You got to make sure everybody's good, family's intact, man. You got to,
Yeah.
you got to do the right thing. As
I mean, I
God
would have told
would.
everybody to get the hell out. I'd be like, hey, it's fire. Get the hell out.
Go home.
Go home.
Don't go home. Go
Right.
Go somewhere
Don't
else.
try to put the fire out. The
Yeah.
fire is firing. Let the the authorities deal with this. The firemen.
Nah, that's insane, man. That's insane, man. Yeah. Well, hey, prayers up
Hey,
for all
but
those
what
families,
if you was
man.
paying that same insurance company for the last 20 years, nothing ever happened? In September, they just dropped your ass. What would you do in that moment?
I mean, you got to think. All right, so yeah, let's do that. Let's theoretically speaking, let's do that, right?
Right.
So they dropped you in September, bro. You had insurance up to that point, so you got what you paid for up to that point.
Did I?
Yeah, because anything could have happened before then, and it would have been covered.
But the moment they finally decide to drop me, something happens.
Hey, man, that's life. You can't say
That's
that's not life,
crazy.
man. That's life. Life happens in mysterious ways, man, and
Hey, that's a little too
that's what
coincidental for
it's
me.
a little too coincidental, man. It is. It really is.
I'd be like,
So
did
you
y'all,
think
did
the
y'all burn this
insurance
down?
companies knew?
Hey man, I ain't gonna talk conspiracy with you, but that shit is conspiracy.
Okay, conspice.
Conspice. It's conspicy. It's a little too conspicy.
Conspicy. It really is, bro. And yeah, because I mean, I don't know all the inner workings in insurance and shit like that, but you would think that they would have like some type of empathy, some type of something for the people that paid them and made them rich.
I don't think that's the business mindset, my
Oh, it's
guy.
just a business, right?
Hey,
Oh,
at the
it's
end
just
of
a
the day,
business.
it's just a
All
business.
right, then there you go, guys. It's just a business. So I mean, at that point, can anybody really be that mad?
If I was paying your ass for the last 20 years, hey, I ain't gonna say it.
I'm just saying, you can't really be that mad. It's business.
That ain't my business until it's my
And if
business.
and who could you be mad at? Are you mad at the insurance company, or are you mad at the government for allowing them to do shit like
Hey, y'all better fix this shit.
that? So you feel like the government
Cause
should be have more? It should be more regulated.
I think it's the government's job to make business competitive.
Okay. So how giving them the way out of insuring you? How does that make business competitive?
Hey, at this point, it's like they gotta change the rules up a little bit how you can play this game. Cause I don't like the way you playing.
Man, it sounds good, you know.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, but at the end of the day, man, it's a business like any business that you run. Like if you wanted to drop somebody, man, you gonna drop them.
Out of here.
If it's between the parameters of what you're allowed to do, it is what it is. But it's a fucked up existence for the people, especially the people, the celebrities. Yes, you know it's fucked up for them. But
Right.
let's talk about the people that didn't have a dime.
Over,
How about those people?
over with. Man, even if they was renting, like, are okay. In the case you're renting, let's say a house, for example, right?
Yeah.
Other than having renters insurance, are they gonna have it? Are they really gonna get their shit?
I mean, renters insurance is all you can get, and you know those. Most people only have like a $20,000 policy, bro. Like $20,000-$30,000 policy on renters
Man.
insurance. So yeah, you're gonna get some money, but you seen how they was talking, right? If the house ain't even done burning and the adjusters is pulling up.
Boy, trying to
They
get
out
you to
there
sign everything.
stomping out the final ash, like, all right, it's gone. You ready to sign this paper?
You was up in distress. This could be divorce paperwork for all you know. Like,
Come
yeah,
on
just
now.
sign this right here, cause
Your
it's
house
over
worth
with.
$1 million. Your house worth $1 million, and they over there like, hey, look, I got 700,000 for you, right?
Yeah. I know it's a lot of
right
money,
now.
but I feel like it'd be okay for you to take 5 right now.
Yeah. Just take 500.
Right. I mean, I could give this 5 to you right now if you
Yeah.
sign this. Just sign this paper.
Now, are you gonna sign that paper? If you ain't got a dollar to your name, and you like,
Hey, I'm gonna be
man,
like, the mayor just told me, hey, when you boys pull up, say you get the hell out of here. I get out my face because I'm
so
distressed.
then you gonna hit the mayor up and get a loan then.
Hey, mayor. They was gonna give me 5 right then, but
Hey,
you tell me don't sign the paper, dog. What's up?
You do direct deposit, right, mayor?
You got cash out?
I just need a little 200. That's it, little
Because
200.
they ain't burn the cash out down. That still work. Shit,
Niggas
man.
ain't burn Cash App down.
No. If they did, I got Zelle. You got Zelle?
Oh God.
Shit, man. But shoot.
So how do banks play? Like I think it's crazy that I know the Federal Reserve is gonna do their thing to help out, but I think it's crazy that you have banks, credit card companies, and all these companies out there that just make this crazy amount of money off of consumers. And then when we have these natural disasters, bro, like why don't they have to step in a little bit and just
Hey, man, don't get me started because if anything happens in any other country in the world, boy,
what?
oh, we got the bread. We gonna send it to you
Mm,
immediately.
mm. Is that a fact or that's just you speculating?
Hey, man, y'all know what's going on. Y'all, they know it. They know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, hey, man, what was it? When did we give like $1 billion to Ukraine or something like that? Something
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, recently.
Hey, man.
Man, yeah,
Hey, man.
it's wild, man. And you know anybody personally out there?
Ukraine?
No, I'm talking about California.
Oh, Cali. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you checked on the folks, man, but
Everybody good?
hey, some people done lost their shit, man.
Damn.
Some people shit got burnt up.
Elderly or younger? Like what?
In the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah. They not old, they ain't young, but they had a crib. They had the crib.
Damn. I feel terrible for the elderly people, man, because think about it. You have 60, 70 years of memories that just
over.
burn down.
Yeah,
And
I hope none of the like the nursing homes got burned down. In the,
I seen people in wheelchair. The people putting people in wheelchairs on buses, bro.
Damn.
So come on, bro. 2,000 structures burned down. There
That's
was
crazy.
an
was
old
one.
folks
It had
home
to
in
be.
there,
Damn,
like
man.
for sure. So
It's
man,
always some
there was a
shit.
hospital in there for sure. So
Hey, prayers out to anybody, to have anybody lose anything, lost anybody, man. Yeah, this sucks, man. First thing in the year 25.
what's the next step, man?
What's the next step?
Yeah, what's the next step, man?
What is the next step?
You think you think that some of those people are just gonna start moving all over the country? Like, you think they're gonna try to
No bullshit.
stay in Cali? What?
How things been happening is like, it's like they trying to get everybody up out of Cali.
Damn. The fire trying to get everybody up out of there, or who you talking about?
Man,
in
whoever
specific?
gave that homeless man that flamethrower,
Trying to get
shame on you. For real.
That man did not look homeless by no means,
Hey,
bro. He
man.
knew what he was doing. Think about it. How you homeless and you know how to operate a flamethrower?
Where you get the flamethrower from?
Where you get the manual from? Because I know I gotta look at a manual to do anything
Boy.
before I just do it. Like, I want to just make sure everything operating the right way. The flamethrower won't fucking combust in my hand, and I'm the flame now. Like, how did he learn how to use the flamethrower?
Hey, that motherfucker might have been fucking with fire since birth or some shit like that. Said,
Oh, so
it's my moment.
So they got baby flamethrowers now.
Hey man, they got what pyromaniacs? They out there.
Yeah,
Man.
the pyros. Yeah, they out there.
They
They out there.
The
But where do you
arsonists?
get a flamethrower?
I don't even think flamethrowers are legal.
How could it be, bro? How the fuck? Where do you use that?
As a welder, you get a torch, but a flamethrower, I don't think flamethrowers are legal.
Look it up on Google, man. We can't. Chad, he's
Let's check on Chad. We can't
scratching
just
his ass
leave
right
Chad
now.
out like that, man. Hey Chad, are flamethrowers legal?
Yes, in most of the US, flamethrowers are legal. There are no federal laws regulating them, but some states, like California and Maryland, have restrictions. They're mostly used for agricultural or recreational purposes. Always check local laws, though.
Wow,
Boys,
I'm mad. He said recreational.
I know, right?
What the fuck?
Hey, I'm a flamethrower some shit
I
up
think
right
we
now.
need to order a flamethrower.
Boy, hey,
How much is a flamethrower? Ask Chad,
y'all-
man.
y'all
How
still
much
use-
is one?
Hey, y'all still using that grill? Shh, I got that.
Bro, we
I got
flame.
that torch.
Yeah, we got
I
that
got
torch.
that torch. You ever had filet mignon?
Flame throwed. That shit just fall on your plate, nigga. Go in the air, fall on the plate,
that
and it's
motherfucker
done.
fall off the bone.
Shit,
That motherfucker get hot.
man, I did not know that
That's
for
crazy.
a fact. I did not know that.
That is crazy.
So essentially anyone could have a flamethrower.
Don't y'all be going out here getting some goddamn flamethrowers.
Man, hey, how you gonna tell them not to protect themselves, bro? How you gonna tell them not to take care of their agriculture?
Get a gun, it's faster.
Man, you know that flame probably a little funner though. Think about somebody breaking your house and you just light them on fire.
Not in the house.
Outside the house, you gotta run them out the house and then you gotta light them on fire, bro. You can't do it in the house.
Sure, sound good.
Think about it. This motherfucker running down the street on fire,
Like, no, you ain't gonna do this shit in my crib. Not in my crib.
You ain't gonna do this again.
Hey, I got chat on the outside with the flamethrower. It'd be like, hey, chat, somebody at the crib. Flame them up.
Flame them up.
It's Fantastic Four in this motherfucker.
God damn. So okay, that's good to know. Flamethrowers are legal. So when you know a motherfucker that got a flamethrower, you just stay away from them because
Hey man,
obviously they got a little extra going on with them.
is a flamethrower safer than a gun when somebody is gonna break into
Fuck
your crib?
no. You about to light the whole house on fire.
Hey, no,
You might as well just let them take everything.
You just gotta Spartan kick them and flamethrower them
Bro,
real
you
quick.
might as well just let them take it all, bro. He can't take the house.
Like, nah, I ain't gonna say
A
that. I ain't gonna say
a
that.
flamethrower, you damn near guaranteeing that your house about to get burned down, or a wall or two.
Hey
A
man,
bedroom is about to be on fire, bro.
that's why you gotta have the flamethrowers set up on chat on the outside security. So when they breaking in, they just get a little spritz. They get a little
Like on
taste.
the way in
Yeah, yeah, on the way in.
and on the way out.
Right. Burn it. Gotta burn their ass on the way out.
Yeah, for sure,
For
for sure.
sure.
I'm with the movement with that, man.
Be like, hey, chat, when they about 5 feet away from the door, flame their ass up, boy.
You know what? You know what? Ask Chad. I wanna know, man. Chad, man. He's available. Hey, Chad, you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up? Hit me with it.
So, hey, tell me about the Federal Reserve, Chad, man. Like, how does the Federal Reserve act in the government? And for all intents and purposes, is the Federal Reserve basically like the government or part of the government?
Good question. The Federal Reserve isn't technically part of the government, but it operates within it. It's an independent entity created by Congress to manage monetary policy, regulate banks, and stabilize the economy. While it works with the government, it doesn't take orders from it. Think of it as a referee for the financial system. It's crucial, but plays by its own rules.
Okay. So it's the government. So it's the government, right? In so many words.
Not exactly, it's more like a partner. It was created by Congress, so it's government authorized, but it's independent. The president appoints the Fed chair, but once in, the Fed makes its own decisions, especially about interest rates and the money supply. It's not funded by taxpayer money either. It gets its funds from its own operations. So close, but not the government itself.
What is? All right, Chad. So what are the operations of the Federal Reserve? How they make money?
Good one. The Federal Reserve makes money mainly from interest on the securities it holds, like US Treasury bonds, which it buys and sells to control the money supply. It also earns fees from services it provides to banks, like processing payments and transfers. Here's the kicker. After covering its expenses, the Fed sends most of its profits to the US Treasury. In recent years, that's been tens of billions of dollars annually. So while it earns money, its primary job isn't profit, it's stabilizing the economy.
Okay. So Chad, like when the president picks like the people who are appointed to the Federal Reserve, is it in his best interest to pick people that are aligned with his concerns?
Great point. When the president appoints members to the Federal Reserve Board, including the chair, they usually choose people who align with their economic philosophy, like prioritizing growth, inflation control, or jobs. But here's the twist. Once appointed, those members are independent. They serve 14-year terms, so they don't just follow the president's agenda. Their main goal is the economy's long-term health, not short-term political interests. So, alignment helps, but it's not a guarantee they'll stay in step with the president.
Well, well, shit. There it is. Hey, the Fed is the government.
All right.
The they get every dollar of profit they give back to the treasury.
For all intents and purposes.
Yeah. They're the government.
They'll give it to the treasury to hold, but hey, I'm gonna
To
let you hold it. But this ain't yours. I'm gonna let you hold it.
Nah, that ain't what Chad said.
Hey man.
Nigga,
Hey,
they
man.
the Fed is the government. So basically the government is bailing out Los Angeles, bro.
Hey, that's definitely what it sounds like.
Yeah. So how you feel about that? Like
Hey man.
so how do you differentiate I'm gonna bail out Los Angeles from I'm gonna bail out New Orleans or I'm gonna bail out Florida? Like how does the government differentiate who they're gonna bail out, bro?
Hey Chad, this is the perfect question for you, right? Like in the case of bailing situations out, whether it's fires, natural disasters, stuff like that, versus giving money to like another country, like how do we pick and choose?
That's a loaded one, but here's the breakdown. Decisions on bailing out situations, whether at home or abroad, are based on priorities, strategy, and politics. Domestic issues like natural disasters typically get federal funds through agencies like FEMA, tied to public safety and economic recovery. For foreign aid, it's often about alliances, global stability, or shared interests like defense or trade. Congress ultimately controls the purse, so the picking and choosing comes from what lawmakers and the administration see as most urgent or beneficial. It's a mix of helping the public, fulfilling commitments, and political calculus.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
crazy, Shorty.
It ain't that crazy, bro.
Hey man, it is
So
what it
hey,
is.
come on, let's be real, man. Let's just be real, right? So the U.S. is a business oriented place, right?
I mean, it sound about right.
So California arguably has some of the most wealthy business people.
Sound about right.
So is that why the Feds bailing everybody out there
I mean, I guess
to
hey, for
keep
the
the
ones that's
business
making,
interests?
hey, for the ones that's making all the money, we need y'all good so you can make us some more money.
So we can keep making money. So that's the celebrities, man. Right?
Hey man,
Are they the
it's-
ones making all the money or they're the ones getting all the money? Is there a difference? So what is making money and just getting paid? Is there a difference between making money
getting
and
paid?
getting paid?
I mean, I think it's the same action,
Is it? Because to me, like making money is like
revenue.
it's like creating ways to make money. You know, like
Okay.
creating avenues of money to be made, like industrial like things, agricultural things, like
Okay.
not entertainment. Like entertainment is
I
not.
mean, a different industry is a different industry. So
I
I
mean,
don't
it's a
think.
different industry, but what I'm saying is, you know what I mean. Like entertainment is kind of like, yeah, it's an industry. People get paid to run the cameras and be on set and handle budgets and do all that stuff like that. But it's not like a direct like, okay, if we didn't have this, the country would just be under. Like if we didn't have agriculture, if we didn't have like the motor vehicle, you know,
Hey,
system and everything like that.
I think entertainment is a rich man's game.
So basically, the U.S. is the world leader in entertainment. So you have to bail out the entertainment industry.
I guess so. Cause I mean, producers put up the money so they can get some money back, whether it's royalties or whatever over X amount of years. Yeah, let me hold about. I can make this movie about 2 million, but it's gonna make about 20, 70. So you know what I'm saying?
That's a flip, man. That's like the dope game.
Hey,
That's the dope game.
television.
I
is
guess
addictive.
everything is the dope game, man. Like, hey, man, I got this field over here, man. I could goddamn grow like 50,000 ears of corn.
Hey man,
I'm gonna flip these ears of corn and get me a fucking
if you just let me hold a mill, I can flip it to about 70, 80.
yeah.
70, 80.
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
just living in the dope game.
Yeah, hey man.
So why people get mad that people sell drugs, bro?
Hey, don't get hey man.
I mean, it just seemed like everything is the dope game at this point, man. It's like, why you getting mad that he's flipping his rocks or blank, blank, blank? Oh, the crackhead, he love doing crack.
Man, ain't no fun unless we all get some.
Hey, that's how I feel about it too, man. So shoot, whenever if anybody get one of them big checks, man, I'm taking donations, man, cause yeah, I'm taking them donations, bro. Anybody get a big check?
Yeah. We like don't keep the flamethrowers with the flamethrower people.
Oh God, man. Hey, and prayers out to everybody in California, man.
Yeah,
Even if
man,
you weren't directly affected, believe me, you were affected because this is the biggest thing in the US. And I don't know about the world, man, but I imagine the world got their eyes on this as well.
Hey, no, for sure. I mean, outside of the New Year's debacle, man. This on top of that, just it's a lot of shit going on. But I think definitely
In the first
people in
10
Cal-
days.
man, a lot.
The first 10 days,
A lot
bro.
of shit is hurting right now. A lot of people hurting. shit, people is feeling lost right now for real, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure.
But what do you guys think, man? Like, comment, subscribe. It's
Yeah.
all vibes, man. We just this the vibe check,
This the
man.
vibe check, man. We want to know y'all opinion, man. Are we just some goofies up here just talking and just being silly, man? Or you feel like we actually have some like substance to what we saying, man?
I mean, look, I think if anything, I'll say I think we show some concern because niggas is concerned.
I mean that's just genuine, man. Like,
Right,
why?
right.
Come on, man. If if I was in them shoes, bro, I'd be, we'd be devastated, bro. Like, it'll be. Think about just you having kids, bro, and just all those memories that you will never get back.
Yeah,
You'll never get those back,
that'd
bro.
be a tough one
Yeah.
for sure. But all right, folks. Hey, look, it's All Vibes podcast, man. All vibes all the time. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all see it, man. We out here doing some things. We out here. We part of the people too. Part of the people too,
Oh
man.
God, man. Hey,
Hey, shoot, and
love, man. Hey,
oh yeah,
love, man.
we about this thing.
We out.
Peace.